Okay, so we want to help people when we see that they're in need, but we don't know how to help them because we see that we know from our own experiences and from others that simply talking to them for a moment or whatever isn't going to do anything. We can try to be nice, we can try to give them advice, but we know that might upset them, or it might not work, or it's not going to work because it's in their mind. We don't know what their issues are. We don't know how to fix it. We don't know what to do. There's no simple solution to fixing a person's mind, because that is something they need to do on their own. It's like a lost cause. Even as a mother, as a parent, like, if your child is in a certain mind frame, you can do and say everything to fix it. And sometimes there's nothing you can do to change their mind. They need to go through whatever they're going through to fix it. And you have to let it go and hope and pray that they're going to find the solution on their own, and they're going to learn whatever lesson that they need to learn, that you have to just let it go. There's nothing the police officer could do when Tupac said F you and died. There's nothing the police officer can do. And I'm hearing that, I don't know if this guy is still alive, but he has nightmares. This is what I'm hearing, that he couldn't help. He couldn't do anything about it. There's nothing he could do. And he lives with that. There's nothing he could do. He was there. He was wanting to help. I'm hearing God put him there to help. At least bring justice to the situation. But if you're not willing to, I'm hearing, participate in the battle, in the game, in the war, if you're not willing to fight for justice, that's what a war is, right? If you're not willing to fight for justice and you just want to fight, if you want to play society's game of fighting against one another, the battle won't be won. You have to bring justice upon those that hurt you and harm you. So I'm getting this thing about, I don't know, about the impoverished communities not sticking up for their own, going against police, going against the law enforcement, going against the government, going against the higher ups to protect one another. But that's harming them in the long run, because they're all battling each other killing each other when that's not the true battle. And they know that. But they're caught up in an ego war. They can't control the people they want to control, so they're trying to control each other. They're trying to control their girlfriends by cheating on them. They're trying to take control of the situations with their ego, with their guns. They're trying to prove their strength with their guns. They're trying to prove how strong they are. They're trying to get control. Their egos are trying to gain control of an out of control situation. When I'm seeing Dr. Martin Luther King now, they need to use their voices. They need to be smart. Get their education, clean up their streets, clean up their environment. And I'm hearing cleanliness is next to godliness. So when you're cleaning up your environment and taking care of your responsibilities, God will give you the way out. God will give you the messages that you need to hear to get your way out of there. That there's a path. There's a way out. There's always a way out. Especially when you're in a situation that's that unfortunate, God will always have a way out. There's always a way out. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing the letter P. I don't know if that has... And I'm getting purpose. And I'm seeing 10, which is 1, which is God. There's always a way out, that everybody has a purpose. And when you go through hard, tough times in your life, you have more prosperity and a higher purpose in life. I'm seeing 11226688. I don't know what that pertains to for anybody. We can win this war. We can win this battle. We can win this fight. I'm hearing race war, but I'm hearing perspective. It's all about your perspective, your mindset, how you think of it. It's how you're thinking. It's your mindset. We're not against each other. We're all brothers and sisters, like I was saying at the beginning of this. We are all the same. We just have different accessories, the differences aren't but clothing. Yes, the officer had different clothing on. That's all it was. It was a different clothing. If the officer wasn't wearing that clothing, Tupac would have told him, given him information about to bring justice to the situation. But because of his clothing, he said, F you. I'm hearing ringing, bells ringing, ringing. I'm seeing Rodney King. Can we just all get along? Martin Luther King. King. And I also mentioned Michael Jackson, which is the king of pop. King. I just got 12. 12, a king is 12. The 12th card in the deck, a 12. And I'm seeing an ace. King and queen. I'm seeing Beyonce, Jay-Z. Okay, so I'm getting that there's power in love. There's power in love. And I got this message that I was just with me and my twin about ego, and the true battle is within inside. It's in your heart. It's not about you think you're being tough with your ego, but it's a false sense of bravery. What message did Tupac, what benefit did that do? Did that help everybody by him saying F you to the cop? Was that a better response in the overall scheme of everything? Would it have been better to rat out, which I'm hearing rat out, who did it? Would everybody be able to be at rest? I just saw a huge hawk flying. It's like really close by, which normally they're like farther away. Going around right here. So would that have been better off for everybody? There's so much controversy and talk, and like I'm just seeing communication about this subject, the subject of Biggie, Tupac, the subject. People can't let it go. It's like the mystery, the suspense, the not knowing, the not putting it to rest, the not being at peace. That war doesn't bring peace. We can't rest and sleep. And I'm seeing this hawk just circling. Yeah, you keep circling around and going around and around in circles about this not knowing. We can't put it to rest. Tupac can't rest. He wished he wouldn't have done that. Now that he knows. That he knows now. He knows the secrets. He knows. And he can't do as much as he wants about the situation, because he doesn't have a voice anymore. He's a spirit. He doesn't have a physical, actual voice. He can't speak. Oh, dude. He's saying his words are so important in this life. And that was what his life was about, was his word, his songs, his music, his voice. And the one time when he could have used his voice to put everybody at rest and at peace, he chose it for hatred. He chose it for hate. He thought he was protecting his brothers and sisters, his people, and he wants forgiveness that he didn't use his voice in the way that he should have, that would have put everybody's minds at rest and at ease and at peace. So in order to create peace in the neighborhood, you can't just let kids run around and act a fool. There needs to be discipline. There needs to be a parent. The parents need to come out and tell them to go home. Tell them to do the right thing. Tell them not to swear. Tell them not to play their music too loud. Tell them right from wrong. Tell them to do the right thing so everybody can be at peace and rest, that the apartment building that everybody's in, they can sleep, because different people work different shifts. They work night shifts, they work day shifts, they're tired and they want to sleep, they want to rest, they want to get a full night's rest, and they can't sleep when the kids are yelling and playing outside their window. And speaking big, talking big, swearing with their ego. Their egos are running the show, and the people can't rest. The neighborhoods can't be at peace. They can't rest. They're all agitated, and they're all it's like a predator, like a predator is always there, like a tiger, a lion is outside. That's how they feel. They're on guard. They're tense. They're scared. They're intimidated. They feel like, oh, I'm getting concrete jungle. They're feeling like it's a jungle outside, and they have to walk through the jungle every day just to survive. And they don't want to walk in the jungle anymore. They want to walk in the garden. They want to be at peace. They want to see nature and happiness and flowers and joy. They want to look around and see the kids smiling, the faces on the kids smiling. They want to see joy in the hearts of their community and their neighborhood, and they want to see the beauty of life. They don't want to see it ripped and torn up and graffiti and broken down cars and broken down minds, broken down people. They want to see abundance and happiness and wealth and nature. Nature is beautiful. Nature looks beautiful because it looks clean. It doesn't look dirty. It doesn't look torn up. It doesn't look like raggedy and old. It has a rebirth. It blooms, it grows, it's living. It's living to the fullest. It's like living life. It's living life. It's not concrete. It's not dead and flat and cracking. It's alive. That's a beautiful message. I thought this was going to go a completely different way. I thought we were going to be, I had this whole other thing that I was going to be talking about. And so I'm going to have to leave that for another time, because I just got a message from Tupac. I have no makeup on. So if this goes viral, I'm going to be looking a mess. But for Tupac, it's worth it. This is not scheduled. This is not, I didn't rehearse this. I didn't prepare for this. I didn't see this coming. And it's beautiful. Just like nature. Be natural, be authentic, be yourself. Be you. We don't need these egos. Ego death is what I'm hearing. Ego, we all need to have this ego death in order to survive. Survive the streets of the jungle is what I'm hearing. Poetic justice. Oh my God, that was beautiful. I'm seeing Tupac's I'm seeing like a poster or like this image of Tupac that we keep seeing, or I keep seeing, that with his smile, his big smile. I don't know, or it's not, maybe it's not a poster, but I'm getting this image in my head of Tupac with his beautiful smile and his eyelashes, his eyes, his beautiful big eyes and eyelashes, and his beautiful skin, the coloring of his skin, the beautiful, I'm getting, I was gonna say the his like head wrap, his like whatever that was with the knot, the little, I don't know, I'm just seeing that head wrap with the knot, and I'm seeing and then I was seeing like his relationship with Jada, the beautiful friendship that they had. And Will Smith, I'm seeing getting Will Smith. He wanted to come in. Or Tupac wants to make sure that Will Smith is talked about. That there's a mention of Will Smith. Whew. He doesn't want to go. He knows that I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking his his truth. So he wants to use my voice because I'm tapped in. Speak to me, speak. I don't know. I feel like if I try, it just has to come to me naturally. I'm seeing a hawk. I'm watching a hawk flying over. I'm hearing talented. That the hawk was flying over, and then I heard talented. And I'm seeing a lot of dragonflies flying around. And I'm hearing a motorcycle. I'm feeling like there's something about the speeding away of the car and the sound. Ooh. I'm getting a feeling, did they record the sound of the car speeding away to see what kind of vehicle it was? The sound of the muffler or something like that, the sound of the car. There might be something to that, like, I don't know. And I'm seeing white. And black. White and black. Which is like different races. So somebody of a different race. And I'm getting an itch. Okay, Tupac, I can come back. You can always come back and talk to me whenever you want. And you can come through whenever you want. Because I want to help. I'm hearing that I wasn't gonna say this before because I don't know, like I just didn't feel comfortable saying it, but he wants me to say that when I saw the hawk flying by and I heard talented, he was speaking to me saying that I'm talented. And he wanted me to say it then and I didn't, and so he wants me to say it now. That message was for me. And he said, you'll go far. That I have lots of support in the supernatural world or 5D world, whatever you want to call it. The war is not over. God is good. My people know me, and they will follow you. That it's not about race. It's not about black and white. It's about your soul. We are all we are all souls that are reincarnated at one point in time. So we have been in black bodies, white bodies, different color bodies. We just don't remember that. That he wants me to tell you, Tupac, seriously, I didn't want to talk about this. Oh my God, no. He's making me like, he's saying spit the truth. Spit your game, spit the truth. I don't even know if he talks like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Okay, I got a revelation. I'm just gonna say it because this is crazy, dude. You guys have to believe me because this is why I don't say things. Because when things are super crazy, like, I don't know if you're gonna believe me or not. Like, I'm hearing backlash. Like, I don't want to get backlash for the things that I'm saying. And Tupac wants me to use this stage that he presented for me to tell my truth, that I discovered, he knows that I wouldn't have said it, that I wouldn't have said what I found. And the thing is I don't know if this is the right timing, but Tupac is telling me it's the right timing. That the wave has come and it's about to break. That the message has been heard and it's being spread and the wave is crashing down and it's able to expand and spread to the sand, the grains of sand, which is the truth. Breaking down the truth. Breakdance. A breakdown. Breakdown, shakedown. I feel so stupid saying that stuff. Okay. This is crazy and wild, you guys. I just want to like hide. I can't believe this is happening right now, because if I'm getting this message like this is going to be seen, like this is going to go viral or something, and I wasn't even prepared for this at all. Okay, so let me just spill the beans. spit the truth, whatever that. Okay, so if you guys are listening right now, you're believing in my gifts, that I have had a revelation of what my past life, what my soul has been through, what my past life has been. And I'm feeling my heart racing right now, which is something that tells me that it's the truth. Like, confirmation. Like, don't be afraid to say something and believe in something that you can't see, that you don't see on the physical, but in the spiritual, you know it's true. Don't be afraid. Even if it's a big truth, a big statement, like saying you're Jesus, like saying you're a god, like Kanye did, like I'm a goddess, I'm an earth angel, was hard for me to say that. But once I said it, I felt better. So Tupac is saying that he didn't want to say and rat out the person that was responsible for his death, but it would have been better. It would have felt better to get it out. That when you're living with a bunch of lies and you're living with the truth held into yourself and you're not able to get it out, what is the point of having that truth? What is the point of holding in the truth when the truth is meant to be spoken? The truth is meant to be spoken. God wants you to speak the truth. Why are you going against God? Why are you saying you're a believer in God, but when you're not exposing the truth? The truth will set you free. The freedom is in the truth. Oh my God. He almost made me cry right now. Like, the freedom is in the truth. That is so relevant to what I'm about to say, that it's like mind-blowing. The freedom is in the truth. I was a freedom leader. I was a woman. I was an activist. An African American woman that freed slaves. Tupac's like, say the name, say the name. That I was Harriet Tubman in a past life. That I was a Black freedom rights activist, that I was freeing the slaves, that I was, but okay, so I'm getting that I got this message that I'm a true hustler. That's what I'm getting from the Harriet Tubman part of me. That I'm a born hustler, that's how it happened. it happened that way. Because I have this rebelliousness in me that I need to get out of the a situation that's of injustice. And that I tried to find the way out for my partner and me. So I took that responsibility. I took that leap of faith that in God and myself, I had nothing else to lose. That I needed to find the help for everybody else. That it wasn't about me and my happiness. That I was willing to sacrifice that for everybody else. And it worked out. So why can't it work out in this lifetime? Why can't I have that same determination and faith and resilience to go against all odds and believe in myself and free my people? That I can carry the torch of my people like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. That we can transcend time and space and elevate our people to greater heights. That it's not about skin color. It's not about beauty and vanity. It's about the truth. It's about poetic justice. That born again into a white woman, a beautiful white woman, and I'm hearing that Harriet Tubman came in today because she doesn't wear makeup. She didn't have the privilege of wearing makeup. She didn't have the right to wear makeup. She didn't have the right to express herself and dress however she wanted. She didn't have the freedom to enjoy life. She didn't have the freedom of eating different types of foods and traveling to different places or enjoying her children and seeing them be raised the right way and live in peace and harmony. She didn't have that right as a black slave woman. But what she did have was the faith, her determination to get out and to help other people get out. And it served her far more than any other person or woman at that time, because she's a legend. And I'm hearing I am a legend. It's like she's trying to give me, my other part of myself is trying to give me that strength and that determination and that fortitude and that confidence that I can carry on the baton, the tradition, the legacy. That spirituality runs in our blood as African Americans. Do the research on your heritage. Do your research on your people. Don't think your parents or your aunties or whoever that are doing spirituality are crazy. Listen to them. Understand spirituality. Understand why it's there for you, to help you get out of your struggles. Don't listen to society telling you that spirituality is crazy, or that that's not the right way to think. Don't let society tell you how to think. Believe what you believe in. Have you gotten chills from this message? Have you felt anything in your soul, in your being? Have you felt the hairs on your skin rise? Have you felt your heart racing? Have you felt moments of wonder, like, dude, is she real? Is she for real? Did you have an emotional experience from this? Any type of emotional experience, physical experience? Did you feel it in your heart and in your soul? Can you discern? God is showing you this to be true if you can feel it. If you can feel the power of this message and the certainty and the realness. I'm speaking to those aunties. I'm speaking to those mothers. Usually it's the women that are the spiritual ones. Go to your aunties and your mothers and have them watch this video. The spiritual ones. Talk about it. I mean, in the 3D world, in reality, this is freaking crazy, right? A white girl saying that she was Harriet Tubman. That's why I didn't want to say it. Because it seems like disrespectful, or it seems like wrong. Talking to Tupac, saying I'm talking to Tupac sounds wrong. Saying that I'm talking about a black community that I didn't grow up in this lifetime, saying that I'm a part of it, that I'm a part of the history of freeing them, saying that I'm going to be moving forward, helping your community grow to higher heights and to take on this, to carry on this legacy that was started. That I'm hearing that I have a strong history. My soul has a strong lineage of women freedom leaders. And I keep getting the image of Cleopatra. So that was the other thing that I got, that before Harriet Tubman, and I got a spiritual burp right now of confirmation that this is crazy too. It like, oh my God. It humbles me so much to say these things. Like, you don't understand. Like, to say that my soul was Harriet Tubman. That before that, my soul, me, that's who I am, is my soul, was Cleopatra in ancient Egyptian times. And I'm even getting like, this is so insane. Insane. I feel like whenever I don't want to say stuff, I keep getting like Tupac telling me to say it. It's poetic justice. This is poetry to his ears of the truth. And I'm getting like this hype man type of thing, like say it. Like he's loving this. He is like laughing, loving this. He loved it when I said, tell your aunties and your mamas. Tell your aunties and your mamas. He keeps saying that. I don't know if that was lyrics in any of his songs or anything. I have no clue. Tell your aunties and your mamas. Oh my gosh. This is serious, you guys. This is like, you can't sleep on this. I've been watching tarot readings from a lot of black women, even black men. Well, I can think of one. Well, sometimes people don't know that they're spiritual. They don't know that they're helping a spiritual person. But little do they know that even if they're struggling, even if they don't think that they're doing anything, they're actually an inspiration to others. Okay, so I'm getting that just like that janitor guy that's just doing his job every day, he doesn't know that he's inspiring me, that he's inspiring this Harriet Tubman, Cleopatra, like woman's leader, this leader of the people. Like, he doesn't know this. He doesn't know what an important part of the puzzle he is. And that's how everybody needs to understand this. We are all an important piece of the puzzle. No one is greater than the next. We all fit together to shape society, to shape the world. And if we're walking around with the mentality that we can't make a difference, that we don't matter, that we're no good, that we just want to go home and sulk in our sorrows and in our pain, and when we go away from fronting to everybody and acting like we're good and we're strong and our egos are there, when we really go inside of ourselves and know our pain and our struggle and what's real inside of us, we know the truth. We're not hiding from ourselves. So that's coming out in society with our ego. That's why we're carrying guns. That's why we're fighting. Our ego is bruised, dude. Our ego is bruised severely. That's why we're yelling and fighting and cursing, and we're trying to gain people's respect with guns and violence and control and clothing and cars and material things. When the true respect, I'm seeing Tupac and Eminem. The true respect is with your words, with your voice. Because did you respect me when you first saw this video, when I first came on? Did you respect me because of the color of my skin? Or was it because of my words? You still might not respect me, but the words might linger in your soul for eternity. Tupac wanted me to make sure that I said that because I wasn't going to. But these words might do something to you. They might change you. They might make you wonder. And if there's that little bit of wonder and doubt that maybe this girl is right, maybe she's telling the truth, maybe my aunties and my mamas are right about this spiritual stuff, maybe I should carry a crystal or wear a crystal because I can be in tune with the universe and how it works, and it's going to lead me out of here. What do I have to lose when you've already lost? I was going to say something else, but you already lost. I'm hearing the color of your skin. I know that you guys are souls, that it's not about the color of your skin. And if I know that, I'm trying to get everybody to know that. I'm trying to unveil the truth, unmask the truth without makeup, without show, without fake anything. Okay, I'm hearing that I'm not fake, and you know what I mean. For those of you that, okay, we're not gonna go there. Because I feel like if you're intuitive, which, okay, see, this is the amazing brilliance of people that are oppressed. No offense, but the Black oppression, my boyfriend is Black, okay? So, but there is a spiritualism that has been handed down to the Black people on a 3D level, not on a soul level like me, but on your, in this light, in this like reality, this like heritage of your Black heritage, your body, your vessels have been handed down, or your relatives, your relatives have this spiritual, okay, so when you're in connection with your heritage and your people and your ancestors, you can learn and you want to know about your lineage. You want to know about your people. You want to study about, I'm getting Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman. You want to learn about your heritage, right? You want to learn about your people. So in this lifetime, you can make a difference. You can help each other. Learning the past, what worked in the past, helps you work in the future, like Colin Kaepernick. Even just getting out of there and being an influence, like a rapper, Kanye, Drake. I don't think they were born in poverty or anything. I don't know. But getting out of the ghetto, making it out and being a role model, being an inspiration. I keep seeing like sports figures. I'm getting Reggie Bush. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting Barry Bonds. He's been like, I've had an attachment to Barry Bonds. It's in your heritage. I'm seeing his family. It's the bonds, it's the whole lineage. It's the lineage. It's because they inspired each other to elevate. They had the key. They had this knowledge. Of spirituality. Oh my God, I'm seeing Barry Bonds with the cross, with the necklace, and he would kiss the necklace before and like look up and like point up.